0959 has followed. Thank you for the follow. It is winter. Pay no attention over there. And this is Angela Keeperton. She is our great and amazing heroine of this story. This is also Angela. Angela is a great and beautiful person. She has only desired to find true love throughout her entire life, and she wishes to express beauty and bring it to the world, and through doing that she has created her own design company where she redoes the interior and exterior designs of people's homes to truly, truly allow them to feel life to its fullest. Her first husband was a glorious man named Herman. Herman was a little bit old for her, but that never stopped Angela because that was the power of love. It brought them together. Herman at one point was married to Gretchen. Gretchen was a beautiful person. She was a philanthropist. Everyone loved her. And then suddenly Gretchen had a horrible, horrible accident, and we're not quite sure what happened, but she exited Herman's life. Herman cried for a total of 3 days, as according to Sim Grieving. And Herman eventually became one with Angela, and the two of them lived happily for about a day or two until Herman met his own unfortunate fate. Accidents. Accidents. She cried so very, very hard, but she remembers Herman as he lives on in the memory of Herman the cat. Herman the cat is a glorious little creature. He exists in the house. He's also an elder kitty now. Angela moved on, and she found the next love of her life, and she thought that this one was going to be permanent. Flint. Flint was a glorious, glorious man, and he ended up with a horrible accident that may have affected the rest of his family. After Flint was out of the picture, we found Gladstone. Gladstone was the one that was meant to always be. We knew that Gladstone would always be there. And Gladstone was always there until he had a horrible accident of his own and died tragically. And now, it is just Angela in her life. And hopefully, where is this picture? Peanut. Here's Peanut. That's Peanut. Peanut is her new love, her new interest. Peanut has two parents. They're both quite wealthy. And he stands to inherit quite a lot of money when they pass away. They are elder Sims. They will probably not live for long. This is his mom. She's waving to the camera. That's what she's doing. Just don't pay any attention to that look on her face. She's fine. Hi, honey.
I'm out of yogurt.
Already? What did you do? You did what?
This is the last of it.
Oh.
No, I see somebody is coming into an unfortunate event.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so scary when that just spontaneously happens.
I don't understand how people end up being involved in these horrible incidents. Angela's life is riddled with so many problems. Oh, we don't need that part. There you go. She's fine. I'm not plotting to kill anyone! Angela was trying to put together a garden, and Anna Love came over and to happily help her with the garden. It's right in there. I know you don't believe me. Don't worry. Here's a plant. There. It's beautiful. You just shouldn't be afraid of Angela. She's glorious. She's amazingness. Return a stolen item. Don't return a stolen item. That was your keepsake. What? Why is there... Okay, fine. Return it, the bowl. You don't need this bowl. It's tacky. Shut up! Oh my god. She's annoying me. Can we, like... You know... What the hell is this? Oh, that's the jacuzzi! What? Why? It's like you can't build a basement. You're not allowed to have a basement. It's fine. The goddess is better feared and loved at the same time. It is true. Angela's beauty and grace. She's perfection in all the best ways. Her home is glorious. She designed it herself. This is her favorite view. It looks like this. It's beautiful. This is her home. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So amazing. This is the kitten. Gladstone. We have one cat for every husband. Named after each husband in a memory. Can... Angela, stop it. What does she need? Her energy's going down. She needs... How dare you, Effie Kitten! Angela has never had Botox! She is perfection! She doesn't need any of that crappy work! Continue the sketch. What is wrong with her face for a sec? Oh, it was nothing. It was just me. I'm out of pork, honey. It's gone. It's all gone. Angela got you shook. Angela is glorious. Look how beautiful this woman is. Like, look at how glorious she is. She struts her stuff. Walking to her thing. Continue. Oh, yeah, that's the outfit you need to wear while you sketch. It's exactly the outfit you need. Look at the artwork she does. Look at this. Where are the cats? Oh, there's Herman. Herman's such a happy kitty! Angela was sculpted by angels and angles. Look how happy he is. What? What are you talking about? Who, Angela?
Herman.
Herman's allowed to get fat. He's a kitty. He's also very fluffy. He's a very, very... Oh, he is getting a little chubby, isn't he? He's gonna age in 40 days. Herman the kitty is gonna die. Why does he always want to visit a graveyard? Freaking weird cat. Angela wants to watch a wreck. No, you don't. Skinny dip in a pool. How dare you, Angela? Those thoughts don't need to enter your head. You're a pristine and pure woman. She wants to meet someone new. Oh, Angela, it's ridiculous. There is no one new to me. She's met everyone already. Gotta get rid of this on the top. How's the Gladstone kitten doing? He's sleeping. Oh, there's no kitty food. Angela may need to fill that bowl. And then fill this bowl. What are you doing? More matter what... I like how the Flint kitty is all like, I'm just gonna sleep on the chair outside in the winter. It's fine. Angela, change into your everyday. Her everyday outfit of glorious beauty. All the kitty food. Angela doesn't kill anyone. I don't know what you people are talking about. She has been witness to multiple horrible events. She's gonna go sleep. Actually, I need to see about her... the one sketch she did. So Angela, unfortunately, is aging up into 4 days. She will become an elder. We did start this series with her as a young adult, and she aged into an adult, and now she's about to become an elder. She will be a pristine, glorious elder. And she will leave a mark on this world that will never be forgotten. Savi Sosav, thank you for the follow. Suppose the cats are... there's the kitten. There's the Gladstone kitten. This kitten's going to be totally changed when it grows up. It's suddenly going to go through a whole different look because it needs a normal tail. I'm like, what the hell? Oh. Oh yeah, I brought the litter box downstairs from the bathroom because the kitten couldn't come down here. Oh, look at this intense level of concentration going on. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, the intensity. Yeah. All you hear is cat meows now. What did Huggy say? By marked, you mean a trail of burnt corpses? How dare you, Huggy! Pregnant does mean fat. Angela may consider the possibility of actually adopting because slave labor is free labor. Would she consider adopting? Would Angela consider adopting? To have
Makes her look good.
It does make her look good. She needs to be like all the other celebrities. She needs to go to like China or Africa and adopt one of those.
Getting a little close there. You're teetering on that edge. There's an edge that you can't cross, honey.
No. Oh, I need it. There.
No amount of microphone muting can save you.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can create Angela in The Sims 4. You can try. If you have The Sims 3, I did upload Angela onto the Sims 3 marketplace. I'm not quite sure how easy it is to find her. Her last name is Keeperton. That's Keeper with a T-O-N. See? Keeperton. You might be able to find her easily that way. She needs some positive publicity. She does. I mean, a lot of people have been talking really bad about her. What did they do? She's been falsely accused this time. I'm tired of people talking negatively about our goddess. She has only brought the best for this town. Don't forget this horrible castle that these vampire people live in. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. It's ugly. It was gothic and hideous. And then Angela came and she touched it. It's exactly the wording for it. She touched it. I can't find it. Crap. It's like right around. It's right here. It's right here. You can look at the beauteousness of this house that Angela helped to create. They were like, Angela, please, our house is ugly. This once drab, dreary, gray building has been touched by Angela. Also, you can, wait, it's loading it. There, they have a gold trash bin. It's a very big one. It's a dumpster. It's glorious. Shut up, Huggy! You only wish you could be as amazing as she is. The statue. It's perfect. And they wanted doors that were specifically interesting, and she gave them gold-plated saloon doors. This house is perfect. Wait, why is it all? Why is there? What? Why is there icicles on the inside of the house there? That's really weird. Oh, okay. It's like icicles right there too. Is that because the door's slightly open? Okay, they might have extra air conditioning right now, but Angela made it beautiful. Sir, load. Come on, load. Is everything gonna load? A game. Thank you, please. Game. Keep loading. It's ugly? Effie Kitten, I don't think you understand the truth behind Angela's beauty, and I think your eyes are a little clouded, so you can't possibly see how gorgeous anything is that she does. But it's okay, because one day you will be able to actually see it for what it is. Just check the picture. Just check the picture. Just check the picture. What time is it anyways? It's 6:19 a.m. Angela, You need to... What does she need to do? She needs to go to the bathroom. And then she should research architectural design. Because apparently the higher her skill is in that, the better her payment gets. Anna Love has to go soon. She's supposed to be somewhere else. Anna Love, I thought you were working on the garden. Is it done? Thank you for the follow, tender butt cheeks. Yeah. The food bowl is empty again. Congratulations, Angela's been conferred the new title, Regent of Rugs by the Moonlight Falls Town Council in recognition of her valuable contributions to the workforce. Oh my god! Sims are exposed to your work all around town and recognize your hot style. It's time to show them that you aren't a one-trick pony who stumbled upon 2 or 3 patterns that just happened to go together. Hypnotize the populace with your brilliant color combinations and stylish pattern creations. Angela Keeperton's artistic talents are so renowned that now clients are asking for her photos, sculptures, or paintings to adorn their homes. These things will surely help lead to bigger bonuses. She now makes 1,344 simoleons per week and works from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I mean, let's be real. She doesn't even need to work anymore. But she does it out of the goodness of her heart because this town needs her touch. It's just... Restaurant. No. Angela owns that building. She owns this one. She owns this one. What does she not own? She doesn't own... There's something here she doesn't own. Business and journalism. Pay off paparazzi.
Shit, it's not me to do that.
For 5,000. Deflect scandal. Do it! Oh, she can deflect the scandal onto someone else. Oh, Herman, you're dead. Ex-boyfriend. Yeah, that's what he was. Look. Oh, look. Fiance. So, look at her husband. Oh. It was Herman's fault. What? Oh, Cotton Candy Cat 2003 is following the fall. Why does it not count her? So, Sci-Fi Roots donated $5. I love these streams. Been tuning in when possible after finding the VODs. I've been enjoying Sims 3 myself recently, so addicting. Long live Angela and her hair. Yeah, we don't know what's happening to Angela yet on that whole aspect. Should probably figure that out. Well, let's deflect the scandal later because she needs to have her daily juice. Juice. Have a quick meal. Juice. Does she get like... Does she get anything? I mean, she leveled up. She wants to reach level 9 of the architectural design career. Yeah, you don't need that. Not that. Call Sima Z... No. Complete a renovation. Yeah, sure. Because she will do that. She will definitely complete a renovation today. She is perfection. Fill the bowl. Fill the ball! Stop that. She needs to get up and do stuff.
Ha! Redeemed.
She's so happy. She's so happy. Now, I did figure out what the problem with, for those of you who have, like, tuned in the past and have seen it, all of her dead husbands are listed as fiancé. I don't know if I can see them here. So apparently the game, in order to... Because Herman wasn't properly listed completely, and that's why I had to start getting rid of the gravestones off the property, because Herman the Ghost, when she got engaged to her next fiancé after Herman had passed away, he got angry as if they were still married. And then there was all this problem. So I had to actually remove his tombstone to fix that. I found out that because of that kind of concept with the game, in order to allow the Sims to continue to move on with their life after their spouse passes away, the game automatically sets them to fiancé. It downgrades them from spouse to fiancé level once they die. So that makes certain lifetime wishes, such as Angela's, which Angela's happens to be... What is it? What is it? Oh, it's right here. Her lifetime wish is Gold Digger. In order to get Gold Digger, she has to see the ghost of her dead spouse. There is only one way to do this, I found out. She has to actually be there when the spouse dies and witness them begging for their life to death. Because that's the only time period while they're a ghost that they're considered their spouse. Does she own any water treatment plants? No, she doesn't. Sad. Look at all these job opportunities she has for herself. She needs to own more here, though. I don't know why I can't buy more of this. It's like, Angela, own more shit. You need to own this town. This town is perfect. It needs to be yours. Oh, she can purchase that property. That's expensive. She can purchase this one. Yeah, purchasing the properties gets expensive. Angela's not owning a potion shop. The plants feed on her scent and sight. For a second I was all like, why is she just staring? And I was like, oh, it's still paused. Look how beautiful she is. She's upset because of dirty surroundings. Where is this kitten? What is it doing? It's running around. Okay, whatever. What do these people want? What do they want out of their lives? Super Chef Kitchen. Oh my god. Teenage Sanctuary. Single Ladies Den. Oh my god, another Single Ladies Den? Which one should we do? Let's do the client renovation. Oh my god! Reality show in exotic Veronaville has looking for their next head chef. I heard that the host tends to yell a lot at the contestants. Get me some top gear to practice on so I will do well and avoid any embarrassing lectures. Done! Angela will work. Angela will make this the most glorious thing. She could own a potion shop and rename it for her late husband Gladstone. No! Angela wants to leave the mark on her world for herself, not her dead husband's. Hi, Anna Love. Can you continue working on the garden? Thanks. She's not working really hard, honey. It's like we just drove down the street. So, we're gonna have a rare treat here. So they want a new kitchen. We redid their front. And I believe this is the house that we redid the entire living room. And there's a laundry room upstairs she did. You guys are going to get to see all of it for those of you who have not seen this. It's just... those are loaded, apparently. She redid the door so that people knew that Angela had touched this home. Oh my god. She needs to take measurements. Are you gonna... It's damn straight! You better pay attention to her. Taking measurements. This is what we couldn't do last time. So, we obviously have not touched this room. It's really sad because this room does need a bit of a character lift. But the front door... Oh my god, this entrance. You guys have to see this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at it. This is what Angela gave them. And for those of you who have never ever been here before, please note that one of Angela's specific characteristics is a knife block. That way every child has something to play with. This is an Angela original. this was here before, but we made the frames gold for them because it was cheap and ugly. They were like, oh, we live in a modern drab home. Oh, and they had laundry all over the place, so this piece of art is intended to remind you to pick up your dirty clothes. And then we redid their kitchen flooring for them. Oh my god, they want me to redo the kitchen after Angela touched it? They must have been blessed. Why a knife block? It's because every single child needs something to play with. There's just knives there for kids to play with. Kids like swords, okay? Jeez. It's obvious. And then, in here... Uh-oh. This is an Angela bathroom. 2 sinks. Beautiful windows everywhere so you can be watched and you can watch yourself while you're in the tub. Giant, beautiful rabbit. And while you're on the toilet... the ability to watch yourself in the mirror. Yes. It's perfect. What else did she design here? I think that was it. No! And this room! This room! This room is the laundry room they asked for. And notice the Angela original knife block. Yes. Where you have a chair in here that allows you to sit and look at the TV from a distance. You got the raised platform, and a beautiful washer and dryer. Gorgeous music. So now Angela's gonna grace their home yet again. Does she like the color pink? It's one of Angela's favorite colors. Why would you ask? He's booing her. Does he realize that he got fired from his last job for doing this to her, and she's very likely to make sure he gets fired again? Just saying. You should probably watch your tone around her, dude. You don't talk to the goddess like that. Does she masturbate? Wow. She's perfection. She doesn't need that. What is this idiot doing? I don't like this David Hawk. Here, I'm gonna promote the restaurant to you after I'm done measuring. Because I need to promote that.
Nice room.
What is this music? I need to turn that off before, like, Twitch decides it needs to ban this. Because it's silenced an Angela video because of music. Here, let's turn it on, but we'll turn it to something else. Turn on. Change to electronica. There you go. What is she doing? Oh yes! I forgot! So beyond those rooms, she also redesigned their pool because they asked for it. This is a glorious pool. Look at it. It's beautiful. You can go and you can get your drinkage on right here in the middle of the pool. And then over at the corners. All the corners. It's just gorgeous. And then inside here, it's another bathroom. It's beautiful. Wait, there we go. It's gorgeous. This used to be our garage, and they wanted a hideaway bathroom, and Angela delivered. She said you didn't need a car, you don't need a garage, and she changed their lives. This is what Angela does daily. Angela only listens to classical music and electronica. Look at her work. This is how a true interior designer functions. And she's taking notes. She's measuring some more. Taking more notes. She's measuring the air some more. And she's good. Would you like to start work right away? You can always begin renovating later by clicking on the lot or its map tag. Unearthly Child 7 has followed. Thank you for the follow. And Mika Sheeran has followed. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna promote the restaurant to this idiot. He is your customer, so you will treat him with dignity and respect. But he's a piece of shit. And we know it.
Dure. Snood.
No, promote it.
Ubana Ganat Snood.
You
Sorry.
like an uncle.
Oh.
Look.
Epi Dorngor.
Itchy huge.
Flee.
He's really, really, really bad. He just doesn't like her. Anyways. Begin the renovation. It's horrible. This is why Angela doesn't like dealing with him. Angela can't always make use of pink. There's other colors out there on the spectrum, you know. I mean, pink is the perfect color. So, they need a new sink. They want 2 refrigerators. Obviously, this kitchen's gonna need to be changed up or something. You don't need things. Can't move walls. They need new counters. Fine, Angela's gonna have to redesign this whole thing. They don't need any of this. They want to start over from scratch, they can start over from scratch. We're gonna keep the plants. This food bowl was to like try to entice them to get a pet, but obviously they haven't done it yet. Stupid bastards. Can you not? Thank you. They need to have their golden recycle bin. They need a bigger kitchen. I mean, obviously, right? Just make it a full square. What happens upstairs when we do this? Nothing. Perfect. Let's move it back one more. It's fine there. Okay. Now that perfection has begun, let us continue. This light is ugly. Oh, not that. Excuse me. This light's horrible. Get rid of it. Done. Now, give him extra knife blocks so he can fall on them. I should. First things first, though. First, we're gonna sit there and be all like, yo, you have a sketch. Oh. It's an unnamed sketch. Wait, what happened? Did I somehow... Oh.
Oh, honey.
What?
You'll be happy to know that the dog from The Princess and the Pauper, that Barbie game, wasn't a dog. It was a cat.
But it said wolf.
I am aware.
This is an Angela original. Get an Angela original here.
Could you imagine having an Angela original in your house?
It's like... It'd be like perfection at home. They don't need a jacuzzi. They're not asking for a jacuzzi. They're asking for a kitchen. God. Storage, no. Surfaces. We need counters first because they want counters. Counters. How much is our budget? Our budget is 17,000. It might have started at 12. Okay, first things first. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this one, and we're gonna say, yo. Yo, no. We're gonna make this into stone. Let's make stone. Rock and stone. Oh god, what's wrong with that? Yes! Except this. There's a big pink. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Okay. Now this, the wood. Oh my god. So like, wait, it's perfect. It's perfect. Every room needs a jacuzzi, how dare. Look, I think Angela is better equipped to decide that than you. Just gonna point that out. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And now it's changed. It's perfect! We will give them a tiny. Here, they can have this. Perfect. No. Metal. Pink metal. It's beautiful. Maybe I should just make it gold. Gold! Oh, no. What about this color? Oh, no. There we go. Come on! Game, why do you fucking suck right now? We're gonna do a half wall. We're gonna give them this click clack cutaway. Look how beautiful this is. Can I change that? Oh, I can. No. Well, this is gonna be. Oh my god, yes. That's gonna be like. Hi, honey. What you doing? It should be like this and this. And then this is gonna be. Oh my. No.
That's not gold.
It's not. That's gold. Perfect. Also, I don't understand how this can't be colored. Oh, there we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. Oh, frickin' hell. Change the 70s tile they have. Angela gave them that tile! Does not get changed! It was a gift! Bubby, where are you going? Then we're gonna do... So they have counters and they have their stoves. They need a bar. They have a bar outside. How much drinking do these people need to do? They also need 2 fridges for some reason. I don't know where the hell 2 fridges are going. Does mini fridges count? Is there a mini fridge in this game? Angela's making the town lit. That's because she's gorgeous and perfect. I think there's a mini fridge. No, dishwasher, washing machine, icebox drawer. What is this? Streamlined stove. A streamlined stove. How much is this? 1,100. As opposed to this. No, this is better. Wait, what is the stats on this thing? Cooking and self-cleaning. And this is cooking and self-cleaning, but not as good. So obviously we need this one. Yeah. It should be pink. It should be a pink top. Gold trims. And then this should be metal pick. And then this part metals. More gold. It's perfect. Should be a little darker shade of gold though. There we go. It's perfect! The tile is a little cringy. Obviously you don't understand Angela's design techniques. Oh my god. Hold on, I will change the tile if... Does everyone want the tile changed? Because Angela thinks the tile's perfection. She does have connections to get a stove like that, obviously. I mean, we are talking about the Angela Keeperton. Senri wants the tile changed. Hi, Hiram. Hiram! See, I remembered this time. Brofister doesn't want to change me. Okay, the tile's beautiful. We're leaving it. It's perfect. We just need to find a space for fridges. Here, we'll get rid of this one. Because they obviously need 2 fridges. Here. Somehow. I don't know how the hell we're fitting 2 fridges in here, honestly. They need a bar, they said. Why do they need a bar? Like, parties. Let's get a bar. A family time bar. Oh, it's a family time bar. It's a professional bar dive edition. What about this one? The Juke Professional. No, it's where's this? We're getting this one. They get this one. This is the bar that they're gonna get. Like, how the hell are we gonna make this work even? Huh? Huh? Oh no. I got a message. I gotta make myself go away. On Steam. God damn it. Hold on. Busy. There we go. That's my friend. I have to talk to him later. I don't know where to put the bar. Don't forget the sink. I'm not gonna forget the sink. There needs to be a sink and there needs to be 2 fridges. Problem is, I don't quite remember where the hell to put the sink. Well, I know where to put the sink. It's the fridges. Fridges. Let me get the fridges first, because I was trying to do that. Fridge of the future? No, they need the Ranchero fridge. And of course, we'll redesign this. Hold on. Make that top part pink. We will make this white. We will make this part pink. Oh wait, no, that needs to be the same pink as that top. And this part needs to be gold. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes! It's perfect. Oh my god, game. There we go. There's one fridge. Now where does the next fridge go? It's going, obviously, right here. Fridges for days. Angela hurt Effie on a personal level? How dare. Angela doesn't hurt anyone. Then this. We don't want it metal, we want stone. This stone. That's perfect. This part could be... Oh, is that stone? No. Make it wood or something. Woods. Oh my god, yes. Except it's more pink. Yeah, we can make it reddish pink. This part, metal. So we need this gold, it's perfect. Then this part, more gold. Gosh, it's the most beautiful. Effie, you think Angela will never ever say that she's prettier than someone else. You're not allowed to think that. Angela's here for everyone. This is the perfect spot for this, right? If you put the bar in the middle of the kitchen, it allows everyone to enjoy it fully. It's So we're gonna do this. And we need sinks. Hold on. The sinks are obvious. Hold on. Let's see. This will be in the sink. There's one sink. We should change the sink. How dare the window? What about the window? Where's the wicker? She's not using wicker right now. This particular look does not require wicker, so we're fine without it. It's gotta be more blue. It's gotta be blue so it matches. And then these, pink. It's perfect. Hi, my bubby. You love the kitchen so far? It's beautiful.
Screenshot.
What?
Is that an Angela original?
This is an Angela original.
Without your cursor.
Star. You want this screenshotted?
Yeah. But like, so I can use it.
Hold on. He's making me screenshot it, people.
I wasn't saying it like that. I was just meant to remove all the menus and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
But if you save that, that's fine too.
I can't really remove all the menus right now, though. That's the problem. Huh?
But you don't want.
No, it's...
You just don't. That.
It's just... We need seats in here. What about the window, guys? What's your problem with the window? I mean, it's not beautiful enough. It is way too just there. We could probably fix that, actually. Oh my god. What if we remove the window entirely? What if we showed them a new way to let light into their home? Hold on. We're gonna work on this. Ew, no. No. What is this? Yes! The floor is awful. Sadie! No, it's gorgeous! This is Angela's designs, and anyone who says it's awful just doesn't understand Angela at her greatest. She's beautiful. She's a goddess. She's designed the majority of this house. Look at the gorgeousness of this house. You can't see it because there's a giant window in my hand. We're gonna fix the window first. Don't worry. The floor is cringy. How dare you people? The floor was a gift! Angela bestowed it upon them! And they were grateful. Oh, this is nice. This could be like separate. Metals. Pink. Pink. Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god. I love those windows. It's so Angela. Also, Justice12345 has followed. Thank you for the follow. How is an inanimate object cringy? Exactly! Exactly! This is perfect. But we need seats still. We need chairs for this. Dining chair, not dining chairs, more like stools or something. Yes, like these. Or these. The Drafter's Companion? Oh, ooh. Ooh, wait. How about the gentleman's bar stool? Because we can design these. Let's see. Let's see. So the backing. Oh my god, look at that. Metal. Where's metal? Gold. Oh my god, yes. There. It's perfect. It's the perfect bar stool. Everyone likes the blue kitchen cabinets. They're great. I mean, what would I do if I ended up changing the floor out? I mean, it's an Angela original floor. It has to stay. Angela designed this place from beginning to the end. And it's gorgeous as a result. And we need some lighting in here. Because we don't have any lighting going on right now. What is our current budget? We still have 9,000 we have to spend! Let's do this. Let's layer cake lighting. No. How much is this? 240? 330? Why is ceiling lights so inexpensive in Sims? And in reality, it's just so, like, too much. I can't place this.
Nice room.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Decor.
Nice room.
First of all, don't forget the sun and the knife block. I won't. Who's Paris Hilton? Don't go there. Little Winkers follow, thank you for the follow, and so is M Garza5. Thank you for the follows. It's the Angela original. And now we need the sun. Otherwise it might actually kill me. Why are you looking at me like that, honey? We also removed their fire alarms last time Angela was here because they needed to be taught a lesson. If the house is on fire, they should probably move, and they should probably pay attention to things on their own without relying on things like fire alarms. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. What if? Oh my goodness, what if we did this? It'd be perfect. No, let's not. Nope, can't do that. What about this one? Nope, can't do that. Not big enough. I don't think there's one large enough for 3. I think I've checked it. There's that, but it doesn't work. Oh, well, there's this. No. That's too much. That's too much. Even Angela knows better than that. No indoor canopy. Obviously, Angela's trying new things that other people aren't aware of. Oh, look at all these things you can put up there. Let's see, statues. Greets everyone in the kitchen. And then, what is this? Bangalore wall sculpture. Okay. Let's see. No, let's not do this. Where's the one knife block? We need the knife block. Go away, you stupid thing. Go away. Knife block! Change the knife block, thank you. Metopia's 80 character limit sucks. But you tagged on Twitter? I'll have to look and see what you're talking about because I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, for recreating Angela, possibly? Can you change the gnome's colors? Yes, you can. I'm going to. But this right now needs to be pink. No, let's make it red. It needs to stand out. And since it's a kitchen, there needs to be one for the kids to play with. And one for cooking. I mean, obviously. Symmetry! Hey, gnome. Fire alarms aren't pretty enough. Oh, yes. There's the gnome, and his base will be white. He's fine. He's great looking. This is a work of art. It is beauty. We still have 7,000. We should probably use up somehow. Maybe we should give them a free something outside. What even is all this? Oh, it's for the snow. There is no fire alarm. Angela took it out to teach them a lesson about needing to take care of things on their own. We've been through this. Also, thank you for the follow. The dude is a cat. Hedge your bets, fountain. Jeez. Won't let me put the fountain down. Why can't I put a fountain here? Is there a tree there? There's a frickin' tree there! Move your damn tree. There, your tree's been moved. And now you can show off your fountain in style to all the neighborhood kids. We're gonna take your terrain. There's the sidewalk, concrete footpath. Game. Wow, really? I'm trying to find the actual, there's one that's the sidewalk. I'm trying to find it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's horrible. Let's see. Flowers. Of course there's gonna be flowers. No, I don't want rocks. I want flowers. This is beautiful. This is what Angela has given you. This is a present with the leftover money. If you thought you were going to be able to save money out of this project, you had another thing coming. Stitch Monkey is sub! Thank you for the sub! It is beautiful. I'm loving this. You have access to the How Dare emote from Angela, so that when people talk negatively about Angela, you can now join in telling them how dare you, because they're scrubs and they don't understand the beauty of design, as she does. This is perfect. gorgeous. Okay, we don't need any more. This is Angela's designs. These. And just... No, stop it. It's pink. It's perfect. With 5,000 left, turn in the renovation. You need to sub, but you have 0 money. It's okay. The thought's very much appreciated.
Oh, Barcinar.
You better like this one. You gonna stare at the fountain? Your new fountain. It's gorgeous. It matches your laundry and paper towels.
Dinamadu. Shebadu? Sika.
Watch client evaluate the renovation. Go, Angela. Pink water. Yes. Follow which sounds like a command that some other streamer ended up making it. He might end up hating it, but that's okay. The last time he hated one of Angela's designs, he lost his job. I don't know what happened there. He loves the gnome. Yes, the gnome. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Sabuj. Zibadu.
This is the kitchen that you will be able to work your designs in. Congratulations on completing a new Super Chef kitchen remodel. Overall, I think you did a good job. I love all those handcrafted objects you used. You got the job done. Thank you. Ansel earned 1,508 simoleons, including a 500 simoleon bonus. Yes, I will take a photo now. It's perfect! Maybe you should get friendlier with David Polk before attempting this again. She did it. She did it. Here's all of her architectural design photos. They're great. She's so good. Look at the boobs, eyes, cleavage, gnome face, self-picture, cat, person's face. Angela should invest in a better camera. The camera that comes with The Sims is pretty bad. But yeah. Her portfolio is not anywhere near done. It takes a long time to make that portfolio good. It is only 1:17, Angela. You have time to take on the world or something. I don't know. What is this one? Speak to a client. What is this? Teenage Sanctuary. She has too many other things to do. She made money. She's done. She's done for the day. Get out of his house. We hate him. We need to go and talk about this other place. Let's go to the Wintertide Festival. It's beautiful. That frame is clearly not big enough to show all of her booty. It's true. New house? She's disgraced again, no surprise. She's disgraced from being falsely accused. So the paparazzi are definitely messing with her right now. What happened to her car again? Oh god damn it. It's probably stuck in her inventory, in the family inventory again. Yeah, so I can't click on the car is stuck. And it's really annoying. But apparently the fix is I can pull it out afterwards. It's just the limo doesn't move as fast as her car does, so it's like a waste of time. Who is this? Who is this? Chauncey Grimm. Who are you? Chauncey, come here. Oh. You okay? Oh.
Ego Norbalub. Taka. Siko.
Admit it, she needs an Uber. It didn't work. What is this? She wants to play with Family Fun Water Arena? No. Okay. Who is this guy, anyways? Do we know anything about him? Oh. Oh, he's a wizard! Get away from him! We've had enough of their kind. Ugh. Who the fuck is this? Zoe Durwood, the food merchant. We're not talking with her. She's a plebeian. We don't talk to plebs. Let's see. Play Smack-a-Gnome. Why do you have your umbrella out? She's gonna have to send a love letter. She's just play Smack-a-Gnome when she's going home. It's winter, you shouldn't want to play with water. Yeah, seriously. Let's play Get Soaked in the middle of winter and die from hypothermia. This song is probably gonna get us banned again. But whack them gnomes. She's not very good at this. Is she actually hitting any? Okay, we're gonna stop playing it. Stop playing! She scored 3,000 points playing Smack-a-Gnome. Okay. Congratulations. Angela, it's time to go home and write a love letter. Or, we could do it from here. This is the best place to write a love letter, out in the snow. Look how happy she is. Look how gorgeous she is. She's beautiful. That is the face of perfection. This was some intense music. Oh, the maid's done. You are going to go and you're going to talk to these people who have been talking negatively about you. That's what we're going to do. Where's our house? It's up there, which means they're over here. So we're talking to business and journalism, deflect a scandal onto Herman. He's dead anyways. Deflect the scandal onto the dead husband. She's scaring you with that face? That was the face of beauty! She's perfect. Guys, she doesn't have much time left. This makes me sad. She's gonna deflect this scandal onto Herman. Come on. The kitten's not happy for some reason. Why isn't this kitten happy? It really has to pee. And apparently he's independent. Shut it, Huggy! How dare you speak about Angela in that way? You have no right to talk about her! Well, she's not gonna leave you right now. She's just gonna become an elder soon. Did it work? Did it work? Did she manage to deflect the scandal? It won't tell me. This is Angela's old home over here. This was her house before with Herman. She moved into this house and she became one with Herman when they got married. And then across the street, she found her house. Anna, love, are you done with the garden yet? She's still working. I have about 10 more minutes, Bubby. It's 8:48. Wait, what time did we go to with the couples night? Did we go until 8? Huh?
Barely 15 after.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
Black mints.
Effie Kitten has a subbed. Thank you for the subscription, Effie. Effie, super happy. And now you get access to the Angela How Dare emote. You probably have to reload the page if you don't have it right now. And Exo Jim has followed. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we're playing with a laser pointer with Herman the Keeper 10. This is the only cat we like. Where is this kitten? It's just here. I just want the kitten to grow up so we can, like, you know, do. Oh, Flint wants some attention apparently. Play, have fun with Flint, I guess. Guess we could show Flint some love. Flint, be loved.
You got food.
What?
Clicking.
What clicking?
That smashing.
What's smashing?
Do you hear that?
No.
Or was that you rocking back and forth?
It might have been my leg. It's a baby tiger. It is a baby tiger. We have to get the mail. We have to see what the hell this is. Troubled Alice, you jumped 200 bits. Sure, 100 love for Angela and her kitties. Oh, thank you for the bits. What are you eating, honey? Oh. Stop playing with the cat. She's gonna have to take this out. No, she doesn't do that. She does not do that! Oh my god. Nicholas Wickerman wants to know if Angela Keeperton would like to go on a date.
Mushroom.
No. We don't know who you are. Princess K159 2014 is follow. Thank you for the follow. Can she be quiet? Get mail. She's really annoying. Just finish the garden. Angela just got a gift in the mail from Nestor. Who? Oh, he's ugly. The note attached it reads, I was thinking about you and thought you might like this. Call me. Ew. It's kind of gross. What did he get her? Dark Arcadia. It sells for $465. Thanks. That was nice. Thank you for the money. It was great. Place pet for adoption? You can give up your pets? Why is this knocked over? Like, seriously, why is the flamingo on the ground? Cancel the newspaper services. Call services. No, we're not putting the cats up for adoption. The kitties will stay.
Mushroom.
The Nuke Luke has followed. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna put that up. We also need to call a sim.
Zufa. Gimme Nor. Chico Web.
You'd like to adopt. That's wonderful. We'll send a social worker out to visit you right away. Shit! Fuck, we have to get a social worker.
What?
What?
What happened?
She's getting some help for the house.
What,
A
social
child?
worker? Oh.
I hope it comes like able to feed itself, because if she has to take care of like
No, they do.
a baby,
They
that's
take
a
care of
problem. So we're gonna invite over. Where is he? Peanut. Where are you? We love you, Peanut.
Sporgle.
I don't feel like coming over right now.
Tis we kaba new.
Call Sim, invite over. What was Peanut's last name again? Ivy? Oh, here's Rainflower. Rainflower, you should come over. We're good friends.
As is nice.
Oh, yay! Rainflower's on his way over.
Zawa. Scuba Dornavag.
Actually, something suddenly came up and I can't make it. Sorry. Well then. Festival tickets. Let's see. Invite over. Where is he? Where's Peanut? We need to get this underway. Peanut, get over here. Do you want some sweet, sweet lovin'? If you come over, she will give you some sweet, sweet lovin'.
Nurgle
Sorry, I don't feel like coming over right now.
Yebelneps.
Something suddenly came up and he can't make it. Why?
Mushroom.
Sebascuriels is followed. Thank you for the follow. What are you making, Angela? What is she making? Are these hot dogs? You stop that right now! Long sausages are for the bedroom, not for the kitchen. Clean it up. You can have a juice. Toss that crap out. I know you had a moment. Adopt a child. Obviously a young girl to train, maybe? Young girl or young boy?
A girl? She cannot have another man living with her.
That's true. It'd be problematic. What if she ends up being a lesbian, though? What would you like to name the newly adopted kid?
Doesn't she come with a name?
No, she doesn't. What? What? I don't know what you're trying to say.
Mute for a second.
Oh my god, hold on, everyone. Angelica? Why the hell would Angela name any, like, her after herself? Okay? Angela Part 2? Izuka?
Ithaca! Ithaca, the skillful fucking Pokemon trainer.
Oh my god.
She was so strong. She lost her family.
Is the cause good? You'd approve? Oh my god.
Get a little bleed over, guys.
Name her Hermina. I like this name better. Slavella. Do you want to call her Slavella? Her name is Slavella.
What? Somebody.
She's getting time off from work to care for her.
Mushroom.
What?
You're a privileged little thing, aren't you? God, your room is on the first... No. These are the guest rooms.
Who the hell subscribed with the $9.99 sub?
Huh?
Who did this?
Who subbed with the $9.99?
I don't know, but somebody did it.
We don't have, like, an amount for that yet.
I'm gonna find out, and when I find out, you're getting words.
Thank you for subbing for the $9.99, but that's, like, why?
I don't know
why?
who did it. It's happened at some point, but they're on the list.
Oh.
Who did this?
Honey. Stop yelling. Here, she can have...
Campo! You son of a bitch!
It's just... Why can't I put this here?
I don't know when the fuck it happened, but there's gonna be fucking words.
Here. I guess she can sleep next to the fish tank or something. Here, this is her room now, okay? She gets this. Someone subbed to us with over the $4.99 sub. They did one of the higher ones. Check for monsters. What is this kid's? She's a night owl, she's clumsy, and she's a coward.
They did it during one of your streams.
Oh.
Good job, honey.
You're welcome. What? This is your bed.
Mushroom.
That's yours. And...
Oh! No, they did it before. We weren't even streaming at the time!
Bye. I'm gonna take out the trash. I'm gonna empty that. I'm
Mushroom.
gonna... You're gonna start cooking for Angela. You better get over here and start reading about... Like... Put away books in the family inventory. Yeah, you're gonna start doing that, you little brat. She needs to follow Angela's steps. I don't think you understand what this child is for. This is not Angela's successor. She was brought into this household for one reason only. To clean. Clean. Clean.
We don't deserve your money. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, she's a little overly privileged. I was hoping that she'd be a little bit more like a minority.
Oh, wow.
Don't hug her! Stop it! Get out of her way!
She's a little bit homely. And a little thick. That needs to be worked on.
She's clumsy. If she breaks anything, she goes. Okay.
She's gonna go swimming.
If she can go swimming all she wants. She can die of hypothermia. I am not gonna be worried about that.
Can kids cook? Yeah, they can make cereal and milk. They can make good burn and jelly.
Yeah, she will be making food for this family. She's also taking out the trash, as you can see. She has a lot to do right now. Better be working hard.
You didn't give her aspirations, by the way.
Who, the little girl?
Yeah.
She came
The
automatically
little
with
girl,
them.
she doesn't even have a name?
Yeah, her name's Slavella. What? I'm a little heartless for the sound of it. I don't think you understand! Angela's life demands perfection. Who will be Angela's successor then? We don't know. Angela is still beautiful and young for this world. The little girl. I was tempted to call her the girl. But what is the kid's name? Slavella. See? Slavella Keeperton.
Should have named her Cinderella? No, that's not what her name is.
No, her name's not Cinderella. That would denote the fact that she's actually going to rise up and become a princess or something. She's not. Her destiny is to clean up after Angela, and once she becomes old enough, she's leaving the house and moving out. And I don't want... Angela only is there for her for PR purposes. That's it. There's nothing else. You go back here and you continue your sketch. You're just a beautiful woman. What are you doing? Better be working. She's working. She's working good. She's becoming an elder in a couple of days. I'm really upset by that. She's gonna have to, like, clean up. Clean up. She's afraid of the dark. She's afraid of the dark! Okay, obviously we need to return this model for a better one. Right? Honey?
I am not involved with this. I'm still working on the...
How is she a night owl and afraid of the dark?
People are not to be subbing
Is
with
that-
the $9.99 and the $24.99 subs. That is not acceptable. I thought that was another one, and I got really upset for a second.
Batistin 123 is followed. Thank you for the follow. Also, I missed Figv. And she wrote love 99.
Good night, Doc. Good night.
And Natalie Costa. I'm missing a lot of these follows. The other thing we found out with the follows is that Twitch is it the app that does it or what?
What?
When people make an account, it sits there and says what kind of games would you follow, and it automatically
no, when you
adds
log
its
into
follows.
the Twitch app itself, you can follow a game, and then whoever's currently streaming the game can follow.
Oh.
No, Lady Sarcasm. That's not what this is about.
You're gonna clean that up.
We don't have an email. You are not getting anything out of this.
Oh, what are we?
What?
We don't have a $10 sub emote. It's like stealing money at this point.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what she's complaining about.
Oh, hello. Ayaya.
But apparently in order...
Nobody's done a 25. What? Somebody do a 25? Oh, hell no. No, nobody did. Bitches.
Now she can clean up.
Ah, oh, what's
Why is she in the oven room? She's cleaning up!
Oh, quietly.
Stop whining and get to work!
Yes, I follow.
Alright. That's it. I'm tired of her whining. She just came into this household.
No!
For goodness. No!
No!
What did you think I'm doing to her? She can sleep in here.
Oh, okay.
This is where she's sleeping for the night. She's gonna smell what the remnants of Gladstone in the air, and she's gonna think about what she's done. That's it. There. Angela Keeperton just adopted a sweet girl full of sugar and spice. She'll always remember the day. No, she won't. Do we have a way to erase memories? Oh my god. Everyone goes sub for 10.
No, don't! Don't! Fuck you guys! No, stop it! We don't have a fucking emote! No! It really will! It'll keep me up all night. I'll freaking draw an emote if you guys keep doing this shit. Alright, I'm gonna make an emote. No! No, Huggy! You close the stream closing down. You close it down. It's the end
That's
of the
not gonna
day.
stop it.
It will stop it. To shut it down.
No. It's our. Oh, it's 9:08 anyways. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta call it.
Yeah, see?
So
See?
Angela's new life has Slavella.
Beef Star.
What?
No, Dubu's working on emotes for us.
Oh, yeah. Dubu is the emote.
It's a thing that'll eventually happen once Dubu finishes.
Can the emote be? Not enough people have been exposed to Beef Star, and we need to change that somehow.
Look at her. Look at the camera.
She's so sad. She's so sad. So at any rate, thank you for coming, guys. Let's see who's streaming. Probably Ming. She's probably playing PUBG. PUBG.
That game that we will never play.
Yeah, I don't like PvP. I do not like PvP stuff. Let me see. Let me double check.
Following.
I'm gonna hear it because it's not gonna let me mute it in time. There, I muted it.
Sinnoh has less people, and he is also.
You guys should go to Sinnoh. He's apparently playing the Family Feud.
Alright, go, pull, coil.
So,
that's a nice.
thank you for coming again. We will continue more with designs by Angela next Sunday, and I'm actually planning on possibly having a surprise weekday stream at some point with Angela. But I will let you guys know that in advance when it happens. Thank you again for coming, and goodbye!